Hi Aries, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards, what's happening for you in love for the month of August 2025? All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, let's see. Spirit angels and guides, please show me what's happening for Aries in regards to love for the month of August 2025. What's happening for Aries in regards to love for the month of August 2025? All right, Aries, first card we have here is the Knight of Pentacles. We also have the Temperance card. That's nice. And we also have the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have here the King of Wands as well. What's happening here? King of Wands to the Eight of Cups to the Page of Cups. I like your energy, Aries. It does look like you are slowly but surely getting somewhere. Yeah, I'm getting slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. You're slowly but surely making progress on some sort of vision that you have, some sort of plan that you have for your future, something that you want to create and manifest for yourself. You're getting there. You're getting there. You're not there yet, but you're getting there. You know, the more time passes by, the more confident you become, the more grounded you become, the more like secure you become in regards to figuring out exactly what you want to do, you know, exactly how you want to go about something here in your life. How you want to approach something, you know, the specific steps that you want to take. It's becoming clear. It's becoming more clear, you know. Your dreams are becoming more clear, your wishes are becoming more clear, and you know, the steps that are needed for you to make are becoming more clear, and you're becoming more confident in regards to taking those steps. That's nice. Okay. I will clarify that just to see if I can get a little bit deeper there. Spirit, tell me about this. Oh, okay. We have the Ten of Cups here. That just kind of, I don't know if you saw that. It just jumped out of the deck right now. Well, Ten of Cups can represent, you know, wish fulfillment, happiness, some sort of paradise that you're trying to get to, or that you're trying to create and manifest in your life. That could be anything. I don't know what that means, but whatever paradise represents for you, or whatever your vision of paradise is, you're working towards that. And I feel like you're being divinely supported and divinely guided, and I feel like you don't have anything to worry about. You know, you're going to get there. I feel like this is confirmation that you're going to reach that destination. You're going to you're going to fulfill that dream or that wish that you have. It's going to happen, you know. It just kind of looks like, you know, slow and steady wins the race, you know. It's a slow build, I would say. A slow cook. A slow journey, but an effective journey. Slow but effective. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Who's this King of Swords here? I don't, or is that you? I'm not sure. Let's clarify. Spirit, tell me about the King of Swords in reverse. I mean, if this represents love for you, then, you know, keep waiting and keep focusing on yourself, because you are going to meet that perfect person for you. Okay? So I am getting that message as well for those of you who resonate with that. Divine timing is at play in your love life. You will have the relationship you always wanted. You just have to keep trusting the process and trusting in yourself and working on yourself. Clarify the King of Swords in reverse, Spirit. We have the Two of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you also have to let go of this, what do you call that? Residual energy. Residual energy that you have connected to a bad experience that you went through in love. You know, yeah, some sort of bad relationship, some sort of big disappointment that you went through in regards to love. That's something that you need to kind of work on clearing out of your energy. Yeah, get rid of any resentment that you have, or any or, you know, work towards that. You know, it's not that it's a quick process, but work towards getting rid of any resentment that you have, or anger or bitterness that you have towards someone from your past. Let it go. It wasn't meant to be. You're meant to be with something better. You're meant to have something better in your life. This is a blessing, you know, it's not a curse. It's a blessing. You would have been miserable in that relationship anyway, if it would have continued. It wouldn't have worked. Temperance is telling me that, you know, you were always meant for something better. You were always meant for something different, for someone different. Okay, so I do feel like that's your energy. Let's move on to this king here. We have a King of Wands showing up here. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. We have the Eight of Cups and we have the Page of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups, it does look like someone is returning back to you, someone who walked away from you or you walked away from them, whatever the case might be. For you, this person's extending themselves out to you in August. And it kind of looks like they want to come into contact with you. Okay. So let's clarify that. What do I want to look at first? Let me look at this Page of Cups here. Spirit, tell me about the Page of Cups, please. All right, so we have Justice. We also have the Two of Cups, and we also have the Five of Wands. So with the Five of Wands, there could have been a fight, an argument, or just some sort of drama or conflict that happened between the two of you. I'm actually kind of curious about that. Yeah, I'm a little bit curious about this, so I think I'm going to break it down just because I want to, for some reason, I want to pinpoint that. Let me use a different deck. Let's see, I'm going to use this one. All right, Spirit, tell me about the Five of Wands, please. Okay, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Hangman, we also have the Six of Swords. This person couldn't make up their mind. They couldn't make a decision. They were stuck between two or juggling two. Stuck between two options, indecisive about two options. Tell me about the Eight of Cups, Spirit. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Interesting. You know, this person, it's like this person wants to keep you at their level. This is like a very low level human. A low level man, a low level woman, is what I'm noticing about this person. And their whole thing in regards to reaching out to you is to bring you back to their level, because they're looking at you as someone who has elevated. Yeah, they're looking at you as someone who has elevated. And they're not okay with that. They don't want you to elevate. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to, head towards something better or towards someone better. Because it hurts their ego. It makes them feel less important. Okay. So I do see this person coming towards you with the disguise of wanting to apologize to you, wanting to make things right with you, and express their feelings for you. Yeah, Justice and the Two of Cups. There's something about them, wanting to be back together with you, bring this relationship back together, apologize, and I love you, I miss you, I care about you, that type of energy. I feel like there were issues between you and this person because of this Two of Swords energy. Their inability to make a choice, to make a decision, or them having two options and being back and forth with you. You only receiving half of them. Okay. Let's take a look at this King of Wands here. Spirit, tell me about the King of Wands, please. Page of Swords, yeah, Four of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I already said this. I already explained this to you, so this is repeating messages here. This person sees you as the Wheel of Fortune. They see you as someone who's elevating, like I said, someone who's elevating, someone who's moving on, moving forward, getting better, progressing, doing good things. And with the Page of Swords, somehow, some way, they're watching you, they're spying on you, and they're witnessing you rise and elevate, and they don't like it, you know. Again, it makes them feel abandoned. It makes them feel unimportant. What exactly are this person's intentions? Let me get into that a little bit. Let me get this over here. All right. Let's see. Spirit, what are this person's true intentions with the collective, please? What are this person's true intentions with the collective? I mean, not the collective, sorry, with Aries. I don't know why I'm thinking of the collective. Maybe many people are going to be experiencing this, Aries, apparently. Not just you. Other zodiac signs are going to be going through the same thing. Yeah, other zodiac signs are going to be going through the same thing. I think that's why I said collective all of a sudden, randomly. What are this person's intentions with Aries? Three of Swords in the reverse with the Fool and also the Hierophants. Okay. Four of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I'm just getting that their intentions is to trap you, Aries. I'm getting that specific word, to trap you. Yeah, to trap you and to stop you from continuing to distance yourself and disconnect from them and detach yourself from them. They also want to like break your confidence because they're looking at you as someone who's becoming more and more confident in yourself and more empowered, and they want to break that confidence. I keep getting like they want to lower your standards, you know, they want to bring you back, they want to bring you down to their level or bring you back down to their level. They don't want you to heal. Three of Swords in reverse. They want you to remain attached to them, emotionally attached to them, emotionally hung up on them. That's all. You know, it's pretty clear. It's clear and simple, you know. It's not anything complicated with this person in regards to what they want and what their intentions are, you know. They just want to feel important and they want attention. It's as simple as that. So something to be aware of, Aries, is what I'm getting here. This is something to be aware of for the month of August. All right, Spirit, anything else before I end the reading, please, for Aries? All right, we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, don't backtrack. This is like advice, you know, don't backtrack. Don't second guess yourself. Follow through with the changes that you've already made. You know, stick to them and stay with them and follow through with them because you're on a good path and you're on the right track, is what I'm getting. All right, that's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.